welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a look with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Now I'm so glad I was able to grab this palette right when it came out the first time that it launched, because I have been playing with this palette now for a couple months now. And today's look, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and use the colors that I wouldn't typically use in the palette. You know, you always gravitate to these, you know, you buy these palettes and you always gravitate to certain colors that you use over and over. So today I said I'm gonna go ahead and grab some colors that I typically wouldn't use in the palette, and maybe some colors that I typically would, but I combined them and I got this look. I also used the Sweetheart Too Faced blush in Sparkling Bellini. It's so pretty. I ended up doing this complete look without the blush, and then I was like, whoa, I look so pale because I guess I'm wearing black. I forgot that I ended up buying this as well when I bought the palette, so I was like, oh, perfect, I'm gonna use the blush. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you want to recreate this look, send me the pictures on any of my social media links, or tag me on Instagram, send it to me on Twitter or even Facebook. I would love to see your recreations of this look. So if you guys are interested in knowing how to get this look, then stick around. Okay guys, let's get started. I am using my Mercier Cotton Eye Basics. It's an eyeshadow primer, and I'm giving my Trish McAvoy a break. This also cancels out any darkness or veins that may be peeking through your eyelid, and it's a great eyeshadow base. Now I'm using to set that Peaches and Cream from the palette, and notice I am just applying that on my lid up until my crease and avoiding the high arch of my brow bone to highlight that area. And now to highlight my brow bone, I am using White Peach in the palette. And now I'm just using a nice clean blending brush to blend everything out. Here I'm grabbing the color called Summer Yum, and I am applying that just below my crease. Make sure you don't go any higher than the crease area. I am using a MAC 217 brush. At the beginning of placing your color on your eyelid, and after a few swipes, notice the colors are never really smooth. And that's why I always have a clean blending brush by my side to blend that away. So the more you blend, the more smooth the colors become. I am using the Morphe M441 throughout this video to blend my colors. I am now picking up the color called Puree in the palette, and I'm placing that in my outer V of my eye so that the more intense color is in that area. Notice how I'm patting the color in that corner really well, and then I'm going to blend it in. I apply this color on top, and I'm just gradually building up my colors. Now I'm picking up my Nars Kohliner in black. I'm applying that in my eyelash line, and notice that it's not going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be a perfect line. You just want to build up the color so that you don't see your hairs or any skin in that area. Make sure you apply the color as well in your waterline, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to blend it in enough because we're going to get ready to smudge it out. I'm using a Luxie 215 small angle brush where the eyeliner doesn't reach to smudge out the liner where I see some skin peeking through. And now I'm just picking up any small precision brush to smoke out the liner. Here is one of these colors that I've never used in the palette that I don't typically gravitate to. It's called Peach Pit. I'm placing that on my eyelid with any shader brush, and then I'm grabbing a clean blending brush to blend out the crease. I'm using my Nars Kohliner now on my waterline on my lower lid. And here is a color I never used in this palette. It's got like a greenish undertone. It looks dark, but it's really pretty, called Tempting. And I am applying that with my Morphe M432 eyeliner brush on my lash line. And this helps lock in that black Kohliner on the waterline from smudging. Here I'm taking the color called Talk Derby to Me. It's a nice purple color, another color I don't use in this palette, and I'm using a precision smudge brush. A good one is the Morphe E18 brush, and I am kind of smoking out the liner that we just applied. You want to keep blending it out, and to smoke it out. I'm grabbing this color called Bellini, which is a nice shimmery color, and I'm using it to highlight my eyes. I like to highlight my eyes by placing the color right on the center of my eyelid. If you want the color to be stronger, go ahead and wet the brush, dip it in the color, and place it on the eyelid again. Kind of like the halo effect, but not really because I put a color on underneath. So now I'm going into bronze. I'm using my new Pure bronzer that I got in my in BoxyCharm box this month. And this is a really pretty bronzer because it's nice and dark, and I needed a nice dark bronzer. Also, I'm gonna contour a little. I'm using my Nars Ita Brush, and I'm using the color Paloma from Nars as well to contour my cheeks. And on to highlight, I'm using another item that I got in my BoxyCharm subscription. This is from the brand called Vintage, and it's a highlighter duo. I'm using the color Rose Quartz to highlight. Now I'm using my Dior Mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I'm prepping my lips with whatever foundation was on my beauty blender as a good primer for my lips, and now I'm using my Nars lip liner in Morocco to outline my lips. I found this really pretty liquid lipstick at the drugstore from the brand Wet n Wild. It's so pretty because it has like that brown undertone that I like in nude lipsticks. It's called Nudie Patootie. I'm using that first, and then I'm going to lighten it a little bit with this Maybelline Bare All lipstick. I need to do a drugstore makeup look. I need to do that. And I'm topping my lips off with this Chanel lip gloss in 191 called Songe. It's a really pretty purple iridescent color. And I felt like I needed some blush, so I am going to use my Sweetheart Too Faced blush in Sparkling Bellini. That was the end of the tutorial, guys, and I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you guys think, and let me also know if you guys have any ideas on any other looks that you want me to create. Let me know down below, and I would love to recreate your ideas. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.